A lot of us, like myself, are at a crossroads in life right now. I think life is tough for all of us in some way or another. I think everybody in the world, you know. And I tell you, it doesn't matter how much money you make. Doesn't matter what you have, the houses you have, or anything. Right now is a tough time for everybody. And, you know, it's no different for me, man. You know, I talked in the past how I've felt lost in life in the past. And I thought, you know, buying a country estate, which I bought down south. And I still have my home up here in Ohio, which I'm still up here. And I thought I'm going to be the snowbird. And I thought that would kind of help and stuff. But I'm going to tell you guys why I'm still feeling lost in life.
Let's go for a ride. Watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Whether you're feeling lost in life or, you know, and you're still riding your motorcycle now, you still need to wear the full gear to help keep you safe out here. And I got some awesome gear if you want to get it. I have links to everything, like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic tint shield. This is my favorite helmet ever. My motovlog camera airbag vest to help keep you safe. I never leave home without it. CE armor jacket, flows a ton of air, pretty cheap to get. Shorty gloves. I have links to everything in the description and comment section of this video. You know, I get out here and just busting a wheelie here and there. It really helps me feel good. It don't matter what what's going on in my life. You know, bad or good, you bust a wheelie, you feel good. Feels real good. But I tell you guys that, you know, I'm still feeling kind of lost here in life, you know, because of the situation, what's going on. I think a lot of us are, because of the health crisis, what's going on in the world. It just won't go away, man. I think we're all pretty much tired of it, and it's coming back stronger. And at least that's what you see in the media or whatever. And it's affected my family. I actually have, you know, my sister, I believe that she may have what's going on out there, but she's not. It seems to be more like the, you know, flu with her at this point. But I'll tell you guys that I have a, you know, understanding for people that are going through a lot of you know, tough times, their health and everything right now, and maybe a job situation and just everything. Like I said, we all are impacted one way or another, man. And I thought for me, you know, my dream has always been to get some land with a house out in the country. And I thought that was my #1 dream I've always had. And a lot of people have that dream. And I tell you, I did buy a home down south on 20 acres. Beautiful home down there, you know, pay cash for it. I believe in a no debt lifestyle. I own everything I have. I got two beautiful houses out in the suburbs. I got one down in the country. I got a wonderful, lovely 2019 YZ450 FX Custom Supermoto that I absolutely love. Bust wheelies on, wheelie machine, everything, good times, right? And I got a lot of cool stuff, you know. But at the end of the day, it doesn't bring happiness like you think it will. A lot of you guys think getting this cool, fast car or something, like if you had a lot of money or something, it's going to bring this happiness to you. And I'm here to tell you guys, I used to think the same way. I said, man, back in the day, I used to live check to check. I said, man, if I could get that awesome car, or I could get that nice house out in the country, man, my life is going to change. I'll be so happy. And you know what? I got these things, and I'm like, you know what? It does bring a little bit of happiness, but at the end of the day, it doesn't truly bring real happiness. None of this material stuff really brings real happiness. Really, this stuff is like entertainment, you know. But at the end of the day, it comes down to your quality of life, like your health. And my health is fine, you know. But then when I see some of my friends and some people out there suffering health-wise, it makes me feel bad. And just, it's really sad to see what's going on out here right now. and you can't go to a lot of places. You know, the media puts fear out there for us going to places now, and I don't know tell me how you feel, guys. Does it kind of bring you down too, man? And just, it feels like we're trapped somewhat, and it's kind of like a lot of it is kind of mental, but it is physical. Because my sister, I'll tell you, she wasn't believing in what's going on out there, right? And then she got hit with it. Now, you know, now it ain't no jokes anymore. It's serious. It's serious right now. You know, you're doing a whole lot of coughing and having problems. I mean, it can cause real damage. What's going on out here? Just a lot of people aren't taking it serious. I took it serious from day one, but it's still it's really makes you feel bad about everything. I don't know, man. Like I said, it makes me feel lost. I'm really lost, you know. And I'm not just talking about what's going on here now, you know, but throughout my life, going way back, you know, I lost my dad at an early age. He died when he was 30 years old. My brother died when he was 30 years old. And I tell you guys, and we had some tragedy in our family and stuff, and I've tried to run away from a lot of these negative things and moved to Florida, lived there for 8 years and started a new life. And then I ran away and moved to Colorado and started a whole new life over there. And now I've run way down to the country, and you know, but I did keep my property up here so I can come back and forth and enjoy both, because I still love Ohio. But I tell you, you can run, but you can't hide. Your problems are still there. It ain't gonna change nothing. You know what I'm saying? And my problem is I gotta run away from the past. You know, from all the, you know, things that happen to my family and stuff. And you know, it's hard to shake that stuff off. You know, but I've always been one to never go to negative vices. You know, like alcohol and stuff like that. I've never done that stuff ever. Don't smoke. Don't done nothing like that. My thing is, I get on my bike and I go enjoy myself. That's what keeps me happy. That's why I love motorcycles. And I tell you guys to get a motorcycle is because you literally can like ride away from your problems and stuff and enjoy yourself out here on your motorcycle, and it lasts a long time. Just you can ride all day long, bust wheelies, you know, crip that throttle. It's fun, and ride with your buddies out here and stuff or whatever, which that's not my thing, but to each his own. And it really can help you, man. It's really, to me, when I ride a motorcycle, it gives me soul searching time. But I've come to realize that, you know, these material things and everything it's not going to cure you. It's not going to cure you. They do help, and it's nice having these pretty things, and especially a motorcycle. I say I get rid of everything, guys. Just give me my motorcycle. I tell you, that's the only material thing that I say is worth its weight in gold is a motorcycle. It's beautiful, and that's why I tell a lot of you guys. That's why I keep doing these videos, man, to motivate you guys to get a bike, because it is beautiful and it's very helpful to me, and it's helped a lot of people out there. I tell you, you know, I had some people tell me, CycleCruza, man, I listened to your videos, you motivated to get me a bike. You know, they were feeling really down, thought about, you know, checking out in life and stuff, and they said, you know what, I'm gonna give this motorcycle a chance. And they rode a motorcycle, they fell in love like me, man, and they're living and they're thanking me. This CycleCruza, man, this motorcycle saved my life. And I tell you, it's a beautiful thing. But you know, not all of us can ride motorcycles. That's why I said you got to be really appreciative of having the ability to be able to ride a motorcycle, because this is a blessing to have, because a lot of people out here, they physically can't ride a motorcycle. That's why I tell you, and you may not in the future. That's why you got to appreciate it now. But you know, these material things, like I said, is not a cure anyhow. But all I have to say is that it's okay to feel lost in life. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be able to realize that it always gets better. It always does. And it always has with me. And I'm so thankful that I stayed strong all of these years when times got tough for me. And I told myself, and I prayed and kept my faith in God and a higher power. And I tell you guys, I got through a lot of tough times, and it always gets better. It always gets better. And so stay strong. Get out here, get your motorcycle if you can. You know, if you can't, then I tell you, stay strong no matter what, because things will get better. They'll get better for all of us out here, man. Like I said, I know times are tough for all of us, but it will get better. You have to believe that. Leave a comment below. Let's talk about it, guys. I appreciate all of you guys. But anyways, hit thumbs up. It really helps my channel when you hit thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel. And also, make sure to check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Deuces.
Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.